Hello and welcome back to Father of Two Plays Baldur's Gate Blind. Last time we made our way through this school and ate way more fireballs than I'd like to admit to myself. We're gonna do some exploring this time because I've been, holding back on it, doing a little more of the story, and I really want to explore the map, and people have been suggesting I do it, so I think I will. I haven't recorded in a few days because it's been Halloween, and, well, I haven't recorded this in a few days because it's been Halloween and I haven't had much time to record, so I'm really happy to be back. My goodness, that's a lot of kobolds. They're dying fast anyway. So let's check our world map real quick here. So I asked if this place is just pretty much littered with locations to explore, and I was told, yes, indeed it is. And I think I was told about a lighthouse over this way. I believe it was over here. People have been talking about it quite a bit to me, quite a few different people too. So I think we'll head to High Hedge here, and then we will try and find that lighthouse. But as it stands, want to zoom in here. I'm gonna check the edge of the map here. Oh, we got some spells. Let's take a look if they're any good for Dynahair or no, I forget her name. Branwen. No, not for Branwen. Oh, it's color spray. We already have that. I have to remember I have a whole a whole, what do you call it? A scroll book? I can't remember what it's called. Now I have to take a look. Scroll case full of different protection scrolls and things like that I'll probably forget to use. Again, I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm happy to get back to it and do some exploring. I think I said it last time, but I picked up, a village. Maybe we should explore that. I picked up Baldur's Gate 2 for like $5 on Steam. I'm really happy about that. A warg. Okay. Let's see about some spells here. Acid arrow. Let's use an acid arrow. And we'll have these two attack that warg, and everyone else can attack the other one. There we go. Couple of wargs isn't too big a deal. It's always enjoyable when they explode. I guess that's a critical kill? I'm not sure. Alright. So what was it called? Gurlikin? Gurnikin? I didn't quite see. Oh, this must be that, Halfling Village people were telling me about. People in the world, not real life people. People in this world. To what does our little village owe the pleasure of your visit? Off to Durlag's Tower? Or have you already been, and now you need your breaks and bruises healed? Many a wanderer comes to town nearly bled to death. It's no concern of yours where I've been and where I go. Just point the way to Firewine. It's not a day for Durlag's Tower. Today, I'm interested in your Firewine ruins, and I'd be grateful if you'd show the best way. The tower holds no interest for me today, not when I would rather explore your lovely village. Perhaps it would be best if I did see a healer. It has not been a gentle trip here. Let's go with the second option. Aye, I can point the way to you, and gladly so. But I must warn you as well, there be many an odd thing that roam around there, or through there, and I hear tell they be a touch more organized than your normal critters, but I hear many things. Just go to the basement of the winery, there you will find a secret door. Oh, okay. Gullykin, okay. Halfling man, so we're looking around for maybe any other named halflings to speak to. Let's check our map here. It's a pretty big village, actually. Halfling woman. Halfling man. What is this? Should we... I'm not one to, like, pick every door and go in every building unless it seems necessary, you know what I mean? Alvin and... Oh, this must be the winery?
More intrepid fools on the road to a beating.
I suppose you need the healing or some such to repair whatever damage you marched headlong into. Well, the provider provides and the provider protects. But don't ye go messing around with her handiwork any time soon. And stand ye away from the barrels of ale. Little man watch over all. And he'll turn you out on your ear if you damage a cork in his spiritual home. We'd like to see what you have to offer us? Sure. Oh, so healing and sundries. I see. Do we need healing? Not really. Oh, but we could maybe acquire some of these potions. How do I acquire more than one? I want lots. Give me lots. Does he just have one? No. It looks like he has 20. Oh no, he has one. What is this number then? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, I might be full, and maybe that's why I can't? Yeah, okay. Well, let's buy all 20 of them, and then we'll have to do less resting, I believe. Antidotes. We have a couple, and we have a couple of, heal, slow poison spells, so I don't think we need that. We could take a look and identify this stuff, I suppose. Burst into flames when fired at an enemy. Protection. It doesn't say what it's protection for, or I can't tell. Oh, maybe it's like further down in the list? Yeah, dagger. Okay. Scroll is cursed. It would be unwise to read it, as the effects could prove fatal. Okay. That's a good thing I didn't read it then. We might as well identify everything. Protection from cold. Okay. I mean, we have quite a bit of money, and I'm not too worried about money. So we'll identify everything we can. Let's see. More arrows. A +2 fire arrow. And an ice arrow. Cold arrow. Acid arrow. Okay. Oh, another arrow. Biting. What does biting do? Is it bleed or something? Poison. Okay. Poison arrow. And let's see what else we have to identify. A wand. And what kind of wand is this? Oh, it's a wand of fire. Okay. So it's a 6d6 plus 6 fire. Oh, it's Agonizer's Scorcher. Or Fireball? Oh, it does both? I can't quite tell what that means. Oh, here, it's the explanation. This wand will cough forth a huge burning ball of fire that streaks out to the desired range to a maximum of 90 feet, and bursts in a fiery, violent blast, just like a fireball spell. The fireball inflicts 6d6 points of damage, but all ones rolled are counted as 2s, so the minimum is 12? Is that correct? The victims may make a save versus wand in order to take only half damage. The second ability of the wand is akin to the spell Agonizer's Scorcher, in that a column of flame will streak towards the victim, inflicting 6d6 plus 6 damage with a save versus wand for half. So, does it just automatically do both those things, or do I have to select the other function? Oh, oops. Let's identify this mace. So it's a +1 mace? Or flail, I mean? Yeah. It seems that way. Okay, nothing else on him. Some more arrows to identify. Arrow of piercing, +1. And what else do we have? I think that might be just about it. I guess we have some scrolls we could identify, but that doesn't seem like a big deal right now. We don't need any of these things, I don't think. Everyone's pretty much healed. I guess we could cure light wounds on him, because why not? And let's quickly check and see. No, I can't sell my necklaces. I need to know where I can sell all these necklaces and such. I'll have to explore next time I'm in a town. I guess I'm in a town now, but you know what I mean. Next time I find a store, I'll have to figure out which ones will buy my rings and such. I don't think I need to hang on to the leather armor +1. But we'll get rid of it when the time comes. Okay, we're done here. Thank you, sir.
Done and done.
Wait, is this the winery, though? It's ale. They said ale.
Yeah.
Not close the door, darn it. Go inside. There we go. I don't see any stairs down or anything. So this is just the brew house and the healing area. Basically a shrine or temple.
Done and
That's what my guess, anyway. So these look like domiciles, these smaller round huts. So I guess we'll see if we could go inside a few and meet anybody. No, nobody here, and I'm not going to rob their house.
task.
Even though there might be great items in there, it's just not my thing, necessarily, to rob everybody I come across. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, everybody. We got all day. Actually, I literally have all day today. My son is visiting
Done.
my parents, his grandparents, and my daughter is with his mother, or his, with her mother, and I'm allowed as much free time today as I would like, so I do have all day, literally. That's not usual for me. Just a halfling man. Oh, there's a bookshelf. I will check that out. History of Shadowdale. I think we've read that one already.
A simple task. Of course.
If not, I apologize, because I do like reading the books. We got another one here. I haven't found the winery yet. And another bookshelf, I guess we'll check. Nothing.
A simple task.
And we're at the top of the map. What happens if we exit this way? Let's just take a quick look. Because I often forget to go to all the edges of the map. Okay, so Durlag's Tower and some other place here are to the north. I've heard about Durlag's Tower. I feel I should maybe wait to do that till I've done a little more and I feel a little more confident in my skills, as it were. So, what else is around this village? We should find out. And we will do the Firewine thing, but I'm really interested in the lighthouse tower, to be honest. Something about lighthouses has always drawn my interest, so I think we'll go check that out after we explore this region and see if we can't find said lighthouse. I heard there was interesting interactions there, and I'm very intrigued. My interest is piqued, to say the least. So we'll head down this way. Might as well do a quick save. So that must be the winery, and I must not have found the secret. Oh, maybe he's talking about a winery in a different place even. Let's take a quick look here. Firewine Bridge and Gullykin. Gandalor Luckyfoot says there is a secret entrance to the Firewine Bridge ruins in one of the halfling boroughs of Gullykin. Oh, okay. So it is somewhere in town here. Direwolf. A bunch of enemies, actually. Let's see about... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's select everyone, and we'll attack this. And I wanted to use a spell, though. Like... Scorcher? Perhaps? No, perhaps not. Well, it's already going, so let's let it happen. Bring our warriors back out of there. Alright. The Scorcher does pretty good damage. That's a pretty cool spell. We need to kill that wolf for sure, and we need to back you up. There we go. Oh, who's this guy? It's just a halfling man. You're standing awful close to some danger there, my friend. Okay, gold, and swords. Fair enough. Where's my whole team? There we go. They seem to be stuck. Lots of enemies are showing up. I wonder if it's because I'm higher level or the area I'm in, but it seems like there's just endless amounts of enemies lately. Are you stuck? He is. He's stuck on some cows. Come on. There we go. Come on, Rasad, get your stuff together, man. Yeah, it's been a few days since I recorded, and I'm really happy to be back. I'm very intrigued as to what's going to happen in the main story, and who I really am. But the bigger part of me is an explorer, and wants to find out what lies in all of these locations around. The quests, the NPCs, the adventure, just everything. That's my favorite part about games, is exploration. That's why I love Elder Scrolls games quite a bit. Ghasts. Man, they make gross noises. Yeah, I took a hit, but not so bad. Ghasts. No, I was gonna say ghasts were my, my chosen hated enemy, but they're not. It's, ghouls, but they look very similar. Wait, what was that necklace? It didn't need identifying or anything. Rainbow obsidian necklace, so it's just valuable, it seems. It's quick save. Oops, that's not quick save. Q is quick save. There we go. So yeah, I think I was told that it was south of Candlekeep, or on the cape near Candlekeep, that you find the... I mean, it would make sense that on the cape is where you find a lighthouse, right? Molcar. So we finally meet. Poor little Halcyon Rain. I assume you're completely clueless as to why you must die. I'm sure you've already had problems with an assortment of incompetent bounty hunters. Well, those days are done. Today, you will die. Wait a moment. Who is it that wants us dead? Before I die, I want to know whose name should be my dying curse. I'm sure you'll be about as much trouble as the rest of the rabble we've killed. Please, just let us alone. We've done nothing to you, and nothing to whoever you serve. We'll go with number 1. Do not think I would be so foolish as to betray my master's name. You may know that I am Molcar, and I am your death. Now, die! Ooh, we have a mage here. Very not good. Very not good indeed. Let's cast silence on him. Now, let's make some decisions as to what to use. Wand of Fear. Yes, please. And let's back these two up for now.
Your wish?
My wish is that you use Sun Soul Ray on that dude. And let's see, let's maybe hit him with that. And have my 2 warriors get up front here. Yeah, get in there. Alright, so did the silence go off, or did I screw that up? Oh no, it's still casting, I see. Sun Soul Ray is awesome. Let's have him use his flaming fists. Does he automatically switch to his fists when he uses that? That's something I'd like to know. Oh, what happened? He feared my warriors, didn't he? Grr. Well, let's let her finish her spell before we try and get rid of the fear. And Minsk, get that guy. Anything else? Did I fear my own? I feared my own guys, didn't I? Derp. That's totally what happened. So let's cast a deadly spell here, shall we? Color spray? No. Magic missile? Yes. There we go. Silence? Did it work? No, silence still hasn't gone off. That is a long spell to cast. Rasad, switch to your fist, because I'm pretty sure you're using your flaming fist now, right? Get in there. Alright, this isn't going especially well. But, you know, gotta get back into practice here. I can't use him. Okay, you can fight, so... Where are you, Minsk? I can't even tell where he is. Oh, okay, he's right there. Alright, keep attacking. Rasad, you keep fighting too. When is she gonna cast silence? Is this like the longest spell in the world? Oh, she's held. She's got hold person on her. Derp. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. What have we here? Chainmail. And a longsword. Oh, somebody also told me back at the mines is one of the best longswords in the game, so I should probably make my way there. Right? I mean, that would make sense. Ooh. Ooh. Let's hit him with a magic missile. And keep watching for our spells to wear off. We can't even heal her yet. This might go very poorly for us. We will see. Oh, Dynahair's been turned? No, that's their cleric, isn't it? He's doing not bad with his fists there. He attacks very quickly. So, at least we've got him... got his mirror image gone, right? Oh, Minsk, you could be fighting, couldn't you? Why not? Hell, they're just assaulting my main... Oh no, that's not my main character. That is Imoen? I was gonna say Branwen. She's Imoen. One of those Moens. Drakkar. That's kind of a cool name. Drakkar Noir. That hold person, that lasts a long time. Oh, and we're back in the fight. Let's switch to our bow here. That's a little late on the silence there, Branwen. Let us heal. Aid. Oh, we're almost out of heals. Let's go heal. And select all. No, I don't want to select all. I want to select everybody but who's healing there. And we'll fight this guy. Okay. Haha, take that. Oh, well. I thought we were gonna die. We did better than I thought. Wait, where... Where is everybody? Do I have everyone? Yeah, I do. There we go. So, let's go check through their belongings, shall we? Chainmail. We could pick that up. This longsword is probably a +1, but we'll take it, and we'll find out. Color spray, sleep, detect illusion. Somebody also informed me that I have knock, and I could have used that to open some chests that I left behind in the past. That is very true, and I should have done that. But sometimes it's hard to remember everything you've got in a game like this.
Of course.
Especially if you're not well acquainted with the rules of the world, or, you know, the game system, I should say. I don't think we need that, and I think we'll just drop it. And let's fill up our arrows. And anything else we want to do while we're here. We want a quick save for sure. Do we have any heals left? We do not. So, let's rest. And let's heal. Major wounds. I don't use my hold person spells enough, that's for sure. I don't use a lot of my spells enough, but it's just a part of the learning curve, I guess. I'll get better, or I shall die, I think. Let's use our main character's healing as well, speed this process up. Kind of wish it would automatically do this, but, you know, like heal up while you rest, and then just rest till you have all your spells back, but whatever. Doesn't take that long. And we have a couple more heals left, so let's use them up. Oops, pause it. And heal our mage. I like our party makeup. In the future, I would maybe use 2 mages, because mages are pretty powerful. But I kind of like our setup right now. It is pretty good. In my opinion. And maybe on higher difficulties and such, it's not such a great party, but I enjoy it. And let's rest. You know what? Let's rest one more time. And we'll quick save. Alright, well, another bounty hunter down. There's sure a lot of them that want our heads, and None of them have succeeded. Well, that's not true. I think one of them succeeded multiple times in that town. Hey, that's like a fossil there or something. It looks like a head there. It looks like a dinosaur fossil, right? Is he like a head there and a spine, maybe an arm? Or maybe it's just a graphical thing and I'm reading too much into it. But it totally looks like a fossil. Oh wow, he like just destroys stuff with his fists, eh?
I look forward to your instruction.
Alright. The scimitar is pretty good too. No? No? Oh, we can't get up there, I see. Quick save. Oh, why don't we pick up the gold, right? Like, why not? I've really got to sell all the stuff I do have, though. That's a very narrow path. It is a path, though, right? Yes, it is. Not a lot in this area besides the town, but I guess that makes sense. Don't want to fill every area with too much stuff. We can't get up here, so we're kind of trapped in here? Or can we only go this way? Yeah, we can get over there, so... Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh, are we behind this? It looks like we are. Yeah, we're down here. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these maps where exactly you are. Especially without being able to rotate and that kind of thing, but... I don't blame the game. So we can't get up here at all, it looks like. Which is unfortunate, I guess. But it does look like there's no way up there. A ghoul. One hit. And he was actually hanging out where those ghasts were hanging out last time. So it doesn't look like we could get up here at all. No. So, let's... Is there anything we haven't explored besides this little chunk of map there? We can't get up there either, it looks like. No. No and no. And that's all cliff there, so let's head back over here, check out this last place on the map we haven't been. And maybe we'll see what happens when we try and leave to the south from here before we head towards the lighthouse. Yeah, so this area is pretty much cleared. And yeah, let's head to the south and see what we have. I can have a drink here. Commentating can be thirsty work. Where is everybody? Oh, that is everyone. I thought we were missing somebody. Firewine Bridge. Okay, so there's a secret way to Firewine Bridge through here. So we'll take that. Let's head to High Hedge.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Of course we have.
Defend yourself.
Of course we must. Alright. Let's get our main guy's swords out and fight here. I guess I could stop at... Ooh. Get out of there. I could stop at town and see if I couldn't sell most of my stuff. Gibberlings mean nothing to me anymore. Alright. Might as well use up a heal on our mage. She does have the least hit points. And we don't want to risk losing her in a fight, because we could definitely use her help. So let's hit Baragost on our way and see about selling our goods. Will the inn buy necklaces? I don't remember if I checked that out. Somebody said the inns would buy those wyvern heads for a good price, but I think I dropped mine a while ago. Come on, just go in the door, guy. That was my timer, but I'm gonna see about selling this stuff before I end the episode. I don't think we have any more scalps. And that one guy wants us to find the ogres or the half-ogres or whatever. But I don't seem to be able... Okay, this guy doesn't... That guy does not buy anything. He just sells liquor. So let's try the other inn here. I know that the Smithy will buy the gems and stuff, or I'm pretty confident of that fact, but I don't think that he'll buy all of my necklaces and such, which are taking up a lot of room in my inventory, and I would prefer to just be rid of. I suppose I could put one on everybody, but if they don't do anything, I don't see a point. So let's try this man. Let's see if he'll buy anything. Oh yeah, he buys and sells. Let's see. Well, he will buy these gems, so... And he does buy the necklaces. Excellent. So let's get rid of all of our stuff that we can before we end the episode here. Jade ring, silver necklace. Oh, so the silver stuff is worth next to nothing and is not worth taking. I'll try and make note of that. And the rainbow obsidian's worth a fair amount. That's a cool name. Chrysoberyl gem? Chrysoberyl is a hard, transparent green gem which is usually facet cut. It is said that Chrysoberyl has ties to the outer planes, hence its use with the battling of demonic possession and the undead. Huh. So yeah, note to self, silver stuff not really worth... What does mirrored eyes do? Oh, all forms of petrifying gaze, okay. Skydrop gem. Skydrop is the common name given to a clear or lightly colored tektite material. Fragments of glass of celestial, meteoric origin, found in the vast shifting sands of Anorok and other deserts. Well, we'll sell that. And we don't need these either, so sell. And we have some identifying to do. We should do that before we end the episode as well. We'll sell all of these. Well, pearl necklace is worth a lot. Good to know. Oil of fiery burning. I should use that. Tiger cowrie shell necklace. Agni Mani necklace. Greenstone rings are worth next to nothing. Bloodstone, not much either. So we'll sell all the stuff, though. We've been hanging on to it so long. Silver, fire opal, sunstone gems, bluestone necklace. The iron thorn, what did that do? Changes you to a zombie? Okay. That's not something I want, I don't think. The discipliner. Intelligence and wisdom scores are set to 3. May only... That sucks. We'll sell all of that. And... Zircon. We'll sell... Potion of Freedom. Moonstone Gem. Magic Shield. We have so many potions. I should use more of them. Magic Protection. Okay. Knave's Robe. I don't think we need that. Yeah, no, we want to sell that. Oops. And sell this. We have 2 mirrored eyes, so we could group those up together. Lyrel's Tear Necklace. A necklace is a piece of... Oh, okay. So it's not anything special? It's worth so much. I feel like I should hang on to that just because it might be for a quest or something. It only takes 1 space, so... We will do that. Now, let's go identify the rest of our stuff before we end the episode. I know it's a little boring, but it's stuff we need to do for sure. If we want to clean up our inventory for more adventuring, right? And I could do some of the organizing on my own between episodes. And I will. I'm sorry if you want to see that stuff. I just feel like it's not too interesting and wastes my time that I could be Let's Playing, so I'll just do it on my own, and it will make things a little smoother, I think. Alright, Tayron. Let's see what you have for sale, and let's identify. We have nothing there. Morningstar, identify. So it's a +1, I think. If I am understanding that correctly. Now, chainmail. Let's see, is it a +1 chainmail? Armor class 3. A mage can make an extremely effective assassin, or Verusta illustrated over 400 years. As Verusta, he would create skeleton warriors equipped with this enchanted armor. and a powerful blade, and give their circlet of power to the target as a friendly gift. When the killing machine was through with its work, Vorusta retrieved the equipment and started the entire process over. Huh. And let's identify the longsword. And it's a +1 longsword. Okay. We don't need... I know there's stuff we don't need in our inventory here. I thought we had a +1 leather armor. Oh, Mail of the Dead. Wow. Well, I think we'll keep that. And we have 2 longswords +1s with our main character, I believe. So I don't think there's any difference there. Morningstar +1, we definitely have 2 of those, so let's sell that one. Arrow of Biting. We got a bunch of arrows to give to Imoen. We'll sell this longsword. I don't think we need it. Flail +1. Oh, okay. So they're different. What does she have equipped? We'll have to look into that. It was some type of warhammer, I believe. But I can't remember for sure. Alright. We're all done there, so let's take a quick look in here and see... Yeah, +1 longsword. And he has that cool spider-killing sword. What do you have? Yeah, you have a Morningstar +1, so we're good there. Potions. We should trade those around. Okay, our Mail of the Dead. So only she could wear it. Let's see, what does it do for us? So it's not as good? Not quite as good as the full plate she has? Let's take a quick look at this. Valorian's plate. So... It's armor class 2, and this is an armor class 3. So it requires less strength, but I don't think we even need it. So let's sell it real quick.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay. Who had that armor? Oh, we don't need that flail either. So, and I could always buy it back if I really do need this stuff, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. Well, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.